Hey everyone, it's Anne Mowbray, your realtor and guide. So welcome to Chapter 3. Today we are diving into the most important concepts every Edmonton, Alberta real estate student must master. Specific lien, lien priority, mechanics lien, easements, encroachments, and the basics of real estate math including tax rates and the TBAR. Let's get started. Section 1. Specific lien. A specific lien is a claim against one particular property, not the person as a whole. Some examples include a real property tax lien, special assessment lien, mortgage lien, mechanics lien, and HOA lien. These lien attach directly to the property, meaning if the owner sells the home, the lien follows the house, not the person. Section 2. Edmonton Alberta Mechanics Lien. This is a big one for exams. A mechanics lien is filed by contractors, suppliers, or laborers who did work or supplied materials but were not paid. Important Edmonton, Alberta rules. Contractors must file within 45 days after last furnishing labor or materials. Lien on oil and gas, 90 days. They must enforce the lien or sue within 180 days. These lien relate back to the first day of labor, not the filing date. That's key for exam questions. Section 3. Lien, priority of payment. Here's the golden rule. Priority order goes like this. Real property tax liens are always number 1, then special assessments, and then all other lien in order of recording. But mechanics lien have a special twist. They jump back in time to the date work began. That's why lien priority questions appear a lot on exams. Remember, property taxes always win. Alright, let's talk about easements. There are two major types you really need to know. First, there's the easement appurtenant. This one involves two properties, a dominant and a servient estate. For example, maybe your neighbor has to cross your property to reach the main road. What's important here is that this type of easement automatically transfers with the land when it's sold. Now the second type is the easement in gross. This one belongs to a person or a company, not to another property. Think about companies like Epcor or gas and cable companies. Those are common examples. And just so you know, commercial easements in gross are usually assignable. Now let's move on to encroachments. Encroachments are physical intrusions, basically when something crosses over the property line. For instance, a fence built over the property line, a tree branch hanging over into a neighbor's yard, or even a driveway that overlaps onto the neighbor's land. These kinds of issues are usually discovered through a survey, and honestly, they can create some title issues down the road. Okay, so this is where most students struggle, but I'm going to make it simple. Here's an exam tip. Always convert percentages to decimals. For example, 5% becomes 0.05, 1.2% becomes 0.012, and 0.75% is 0.0075. When you're working with simple percentage problems, here's what you do. For an increase, multiply the number by 1 plus the rate. For a decrease, multiply the number by 1 minus the rate. That's really all there is to it. Edmonton, Alberta has a very specific tax calendar, so here's how it goes. On January 1st, the tax lien attaches to the property. Then on July 1st, the fiscal year begins. By September 1st, tax bills are due and payable. And if you wait until January 6th of the next year, that's when it's considered late and interest starts to build up. Here's a key exam reminder. Even if the owner sells the home in March, the lien already attached back on January 1st, it follows the property. Real estate math becomes easy once you understand the T-bar. Let me break it down for you. So, you draw the T with value at the top and then rate and tax at the bottom. The formula goes like this. Tax equals value times rate. Value equals tax divided by rate. And rate equals tax divided by value. 99% of Edmonton, Alberta exam tax questions use this, so it's definitely worth memorizing. Let's do one fast example together. Say the assessed value is $275,000 and the tax rate is 95 cents per $100. Step 1. Convert it. So 0.95 divided by 100 equals 0.0095. Step 2. Use the formula. Tax equals $275,000 times 0.0095, which comes out to $2,612.50. That's your annual property tax. Thanks for watching Chapter 3. In the next video, we'll discuss Chapter 4. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next chapter. This is Ann Mowbray, your Edmonton, Alberta Realtor and Study Partner. See you in Chapter 4.